Hey everybody, my name is Jim and I react to videos on the internet, and I've been exploring Coke Studios Season 14 the last couple of videos, and it all revolves around Pakistani music. Now this is something that's fairly foreign to me. Not music, my background is actually music. In the last 20 or so years, I've worked in the music industry in one way, shape, or form. Anyway, Pakistani music is something that's incredibly foreign to me. In America, we're kind of force-fed the same old garbage over and over again. The same textures, the same beats, the same sound design. And honestly, it's boring as hell. So I've decided to step outside my comfort level and start to break down music from different cultures and music that I'm just not normally familiar with. So that's what I'm doing here today. If you're new, please consider liking and subscribing. I'm going to be going through all of Season 14 and possibly even more seasons from Coke Studio. Honestly, this YouTube channel is just pure gold. They've got some great artists on here that it's just so outside of my wheelhouse that I just have to spend some time with. Anyway, so being an American... They can barely speak English, apparently. Saying some of these names has been incredibly difficult. So I'm going to attempt to do it with this one. And it is Coke Studios Season 14, Go Abdullah Siddiqui X Afi Aslam. Yeah, totally butchered that, and I apologize. I don't mean to be ignorant. I just can't speak, apparently. So let's get into this one, and let's see what these guys are all about.
Coke Studio Season 14.
I got to learn how to speak. Oh, we're starting off in space. Here we go. This is beautiful. Love the blend of organic electronic instruments.
Black eye, blue smile, hyper tactile. You could say a single word, and it can make my vision blurred. I'm all nerve ends, all sense, no sense. Live to get my feelings hurt. Sentimental amateur. हर सुबह की शुरू में वो ही खुशबू सपनों में गुम मन गाए बजे घुंघरू गिर गिर कर फिर ये कदम लूं कैसे करूं इजहार न समझूं I can't help it इंतहा कैसी ये जानूं कैसे इतना बरस जाता है दिल मेरा ये बारिश जैसे मैं मेरी हर ख्वाहिश में जो मौजूद कैसे
so unique.
ये बता तू go cause I never take it slow आगे आए
I love his voice.
Knew it from the get-go. Get a heel comes on. Darna nahi. Heel comes on. फिर वही है रात सुनहरी पूछे दिल से बात ये गहरी ख्वाहिशों के दर पे बैठा आसरों का बोझ सहता पास ये हवा जो बहकती जाने सब हर बार ये कहती खिड़कियां ये बंद न कर तू सांस ले खुद ही से न डर तू I'm a sailor but I'm in my mind I don't need you telling me that I'm starry-eyed I don't wanna hold up if I can't break I don't wanna shut down just to feel safe I'm pathetic, so frenetically romanticizing But there's just something so poetic in the clutter You can't wear me down Oh, you can't wear me down Oh, go Cause I never take it slow Aage aaye I thought what it all was Knew it from the get-go He who comes on, darna nahi. He who comes on.
The hell is that thing?
Like the sun on my skin, let the heat sink in.
Where's this song going?
Delicate scars, feel it in my sunburnt heart. Healing while I revel in pain. Meaning in the burns like paint. Patterns in my delicate scars.
We can modulate the frequency with it.
My sunburnt heart.
Love his voice. What is happening? What a touching bridge. Harmonies. That's how you create a build. That's how you do it right here. Do it from the get-go. Get a he who comes on. He who comes on. No, because I never take it slow. I know what it was. Knew it from the get-go. Can I hear who comes on? He who comes That is one of the coolest instruments I've ever seen. Oh my God. Okay, so I guess the song is just called Go. It wasn't exactly what I thought it was going to be, especially how it started. Let's actually take this one back here a little bit and just play it in the background. Absolutely beautiful, amazing harmonies, a great showcase of organic electronic instruments working together in harmony without being too abrasive or taking you out of the immersion of what it was. Fantastic flow and an amazing build to this song. The last bridge before what I'll call the main chorus was just like almost like heart stopping. It's like, okay, it's building, but it's going down in melody. It was absolutely gorgeous when they all came together with the harmonies. It was just absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, the first thing I noticed here was kind of like the simplistic, kind of like pop value nature to it. Like, yeah, I'll show you right here. Black eye, blue smile, hyper tactile. You could say a single word. Kind of reminded me of like almost kind of like a bubblegum pop type of song, almost kind of had like that vibe to it. And I was almost a little worried at first because I'm like, okay, this is all going to be in English. All right, hey, whatever. But that's not what I'm looking for here. I'm looking to hear music that are, in different languages and just hear music presented in a way that's just, normally foreign to me. So I'm glad as this song kind of evolved, they kind of switched in and out of English, which was pretty cool to see. A lot of electronic instruments here that I just don't recognize. One was like that pad thing, which is the buttons on it. It seemed like one giant touchpad, but one thing I noticed that was kind of cool is it basically was what looked like a scaled down piano, but it was able to hold the key down and merge it over, which kind of messed with the frequency a little bit, which is really cool. This song relies heavily on sound design and just some very interesting structure in tones. I thought it was really interesting how it's all kind of came together with the organic and electronic instruments. Like I said, that can be difficult to do from time, especially when you're using kind of like these almost futuristic kind of like teardrop type sounds. But it did, it still worked. Like very synthetic in nature. All nerve ends, all I love this guy too. To get my feelings hurt. It seems like it's a fairly positive song too. I was following along with the lyrics, and what I could kind of gather from it was basically saying, at least what I'm taking from it on first listen here. I haven't, probably dissected as much as some of you guys have, but off of first listen and reading the lyrics here, it seems like it's about kind of putting fear in the back burner and just putting yourself out there and not letting anything kind of hold it down and just kind of embracing the moment and just living for yourself. That's kind of the vibe that I was getting from it. But yeah, this is a really cool mix here, man. Half these instruments I don't even recognize. Well, not half of them, but like a couple of them I don't recognize. And like Like I enjoy electronic instruments. I know the keyboards. I know the V drums. I know all that stuff. I'm familiar with all them. But some of those pad instruments and some of like the chaos pad looking things was really strange to me. Great vocalists all around. Great harmonies. I like the implementation of having, you know, multiple different, you know, electronic drummers mixed together with the bongos. I thought that was really kind of cool. Again, a great, you know, great introduction and a great way to showcase electronic and organic instruments kind of like synchronizing in harmony. What I thought was like going to be like this kind of like fun little pop song turned into kind of quite a touching song by the end of it. Let's move ahead here a little bit. Yeah, this instrument here, this little guy right over here, I've never seen this before. Maybe I've been out of the industry for a little too long, but this thing is interesting. So yeah, this is a touch screen. All right, I'm assuming these are the samples, the different sounds he's going to use. And these are the keys that he has, and it's probably, you know, you have like your 16 keys going this way, I'm assuming, and then it's probably just up and down. It's probably just the different octaves. So it's an interesting kind of play on a piano or a sampler. But if you watch closely, he can actually drag the keys over it, and it affects the modulation of it. Or maybe we missed it. He does it in one part. I'm not going to find it.
Patterns in my delicate scars. Feel it in my sunburned heart. Healing.
See, right there? That's what I'm talking about right over there. And basically what that is that was a little like bass drop.
While I revel in pain.
And he didn't even use it as a bass drop there. The bass drop is played with a different instrument there, but it's just messing with what I think is like the teardrop melody, we'll call it. That little boop, 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 boop. Why do I do that? Why do I describe it with my mouth?
It's sinking. Patterns in my delicate scars. Feel it in my sunburned heart. Healing while I revel in pain. Meaning in the burn.
Or maybe it is, I don't know. But by the time this all comes down to this part and they all start like coming together in the beautiful like lush chorus towards the end, it's really kind of cool. And it showcases that all these guys can sing as well. I guess this is moving. This is how you build a song. A reintroduction of melodies from the first part, all coming together, layered on top of each other. It's busy, but it's not distorted. Beautiful through and through.
From the get-go.
I could listen to that song all day. I could listen to that song all day. The only thing I can pronounce from this is Coke Season 14 with the song Go. I can't pronounce the names because apparently I'm just an idiot. But nonetheless, awesome little song and surprising nonetheless. Coke Studio has once again done it, blown me away. I had so many people saying, check out Season 14. Trust me, Season 14 is right up your alley. And you guys weren't lying. So yeah, I'll be sitting down and just doing all of 14 before I do anything else. I mean, this is just honestly mesmerizing. The music structure, the instrumentations, the blending of organic and electronic instruments I've heard, the vocal stylings and stuff. This is all just so new and so interesting to me. Yeah, I'm just going to have to listen to all of this. So if you guys are new around here, please consider liking and subscribing. If you want to check out some of our community links, we got them down below. I've got a Twitch where I do live music reactions every Wednesday, album reactions on Fridays and Sundays. And we also got a Discord community and Patreon if you want to help support the channel. So there's always something going on around here. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me here today. I hope you enjoyed that one. And if you got any information on these guys or any other music you'd like to share with me, let me know in the comments, man. I'd really appreciate it. All right, guys, have a great night.